So I've been reflecting over the last couple of weeks, and I'm noticing that quite often I find myself saying that I need to do certain things, or I must be a part of certain events. And I'm wondering, does anybody in this room ever have those same thoughts? Raise your hand if you've ever found yourself saying that you need something, or you must be doing something or being somewhere. Can anybody give me an example of what that might be? Alex, example?
It might be that, like, let's say you have a good friend that invited you to like a party, and and he's expecting you to come. You feel like you have to go.
Good. Friend has a party. I need to be at that party. Good thought. Eli.
Well, it could be the other way around with a friend. You have a close friend.
Okay.
He invites a bunch of people, but you know about it, but you're not invited, so you want to go anyway.
Okay, so even if I'm not invited to that party, I still feel I must be at that party even though I'm not invited. Good. Noah.
On Monday nights after basketball practice, I feel like I need to watch Monday Night Football at Eli's house
That's true.
and play Orange.
Good. So Noah feels like on Monday nights he needs to be able to watch Monday Night Football. Good. I'll take a couple of more. Elliot.
I feel that if I'm reading Harry Potter, I need the sword in Harry Potter.
So Elliot, whenever he's reading Harry Potter, he must have the Harry Potter sword. Good. Freddie, last comment.
When I'm at hockey practice on Tuesdays, I feel like I need to be at class because it's like one class that's only on Tuesdays.
So Freddie Grunsfeld feels a void on Tuesdays. He must be at class. That's where he wants to be. Good. So society is very, very good at telling us what we need. And I want to share a story with you to help showcase this thought. Last year, I took my daughters to the mall. And we took the escalator upstairs, and we get to the second floor, and lo and behold, it's a store that's called Claire's. Nice big purple sign, Claire's. I've never been here in that store before. It's first timer. My daughters are freaking out because they see necklaces and they see lip balms and all these different tchotchke items. Daddy, could we go? Daddy, could we go? Okay, let's go to the store, Claire's, no problem. We walk in, and before we walk in, I tell them, girls, we're gonna buy one item each. Dachilak, I'm already broke, I can't afford how much more nonsense in the mall. Girls, one item. We walk into the store and there's all these signs all over the place. If you buy 3 items, you get 3 more free items. Buy 3, get 3 free. So I'm starting to crunch the numbers in my head. I'm like, I was only planning to buy 2, and I was going to walk away with 2. If I buy 1 more, I get 3. Girls, we're going on vacation. Everybody load up on anything you could find in the store. 6 items. We get to pick 6 items. And everybody's so excited and so happy. We get to the register and they have these bags full of stuff. And I get to the register and I'm thinking, okay, there's lip gloss and necklace, nonsense, chada, whatever we're buying. It's going to cost me like $12. I get to the register, $68 for nonsense. I go to the cashier. How on earth, please explain, I want to see how much these cost. She goes, no, let me explain the policy. We are going to give you 6 items, but we're going to make you pay for the 3 most expensive items, and then whatever's left, then you can have those for free. So I promise you, I'm sitting here and I'm negotiating with my 3-year-old daughter, maybe take this, maybe take that. All of a sudden, I'm like, I never wanted any of this. I didn't want this when I first walked into the store. You store and your signs, you made me think that I wanted this. I never wanted it. And now all of a sudden I'm looking at my daughter, I'm like, so sorry. We're going to go with 1 item. unload whatever we have here, take one item. We took 2 items, I ended up paying $18. Society, as I just mentioned, is very, very good at forcing us to feel like we are missing out. FOMO. We are missing out on something, and if we're not a part of it, the world is going to end. Right? My friends are involved in a Fortnite game. I'm missing out. I can't. I'm cringing. How could I be missing out on whatever's going on? I need to be at this game. Right? Or even if it's something school related. Right? We're taking a test. I must get a 95 on this test. If I don't, it's going to be a disaster.
I like that.
And I want us to reconsider our language, and I want to give you some advice about how we can all, myself included, live our lives and to be more successful at getting what it is that we want. And that is, boys, instead of saying to myself, I must or I need, change that word, change those words to say, I want or I prefer. Because it's okay to want to be involved, to want to watch Monday Night Football, to want to be at a friend's house when there's a big party going on, to want to play Fortnite within limitations. Everyone thinks I'm the big anti-Fortnite guy and I don't want anybody to play Fortnite. Everything within reason and within limitation is okay. Okay, it's okay to want to excel and to do well in school. Are you kidding me?
Sorry.
But if we say to ourselves, I need it, I have no margin for error, there's no room for anything but that. And if I don't get it, it changes who I am as a person. And it makes me say things, it makes me do things that does not reflect who I am as a person. Because by definition, if I need something, I will do everything and anything to get it. Even if it means that I compromise who I am as a person, and I disregard the values that I've set forth for who I am as a person. So if I intended to be a respectful individual, a dedicated individual, but I need to be doing certain things, the hell with those things. There's no room for respect and for dedication. I must get a 95. So the logical thinking that I drum up in my head is I'm going to have to cheat. There's no room for honesty anymore because I need to get a 95 and it compromises who we are as people. Now, I'm not saying that you should not want to achieve and get a 95 on a test. What I'm saying is if we simply change our language, it can make the world of a difference. So instead of saying, I need to get a 95, we can say, I want to get a 95. And if I want to get it, I'm going to do everything in my power to get it. But if I don't, it will not compromise who I am as a person. So boys, we have so many things, we have so many ideas that are being thrown at us from society and from all around us. There are so many signs from Claire's that are saying, buy 3, get 3 free. When I walked into that store, I didn't even want 6 items. But yet one simple sign made me think that I needed something that I never even wanted to begin with. Don't be mistaken, do not be fooled and think that none of us in this room are susceptible to future Claire's signs. People will tell you what you need all the time. Change your language. Let's want and prefer stuff. Let's strive for greatness. Do not let it compromise who you are as a person. And if you could figure that out, you might just end up getting exactly what you wanted to begin with. Shabbat Shalom.